Hey everyone. I haven't done a recording. Well, I haven't done a digital recording in a long time. And if you hear some ambient noises in the background, it's just my two boys playing out in the living room. Even this, I don't think I did a recording. This was like, yeah, see, 2024. Wow. So, I mean, of course, I've done other digital work, like janitorial services. I think I did couple pieces, couple of the random shapes. But hey, I'm burning time because this I want it to be fairly quick. Let me find my brush. And of course, I'm going to continue. I wonder if I should change this up. Should this be the introduction to the spider webs? If you watch my most recent video, you know that may still be on Patreon. Yeah, I have to go to my Patreon. But anyway, I said I was going to. I don't know. I was feeling more of doing the mailbox. Maybe I can do both. I could do like a mailbox and incorporate the spider web. Well, let's see what happens. I need to find what's that. What is that brush? Yeah, here we go. Indian ink. Increase the. Yeah. All right. That's all working. All right. So yeah, so I haven't, because it's been mostly the traditional watercolor work that I've been doing, and I'm trusting that this mic is picking up because I'm doing this through QuickTime Player. I've tried OBS. I think it gives better resolution, but the lag like this is so. And I've tried looking up videos on how to decrease the latency of the pen stroke. As you can see, like this is very close, but with the OBS, I'll do this, and then seconds later you will see that. And for me, it's so off-putting. Anyway, so let's see. I want to do the spider web, but I still want to do the mailbox. And I'm trying to see how I can do both. Maybe, let's see. Let's try, because for this spider web to be this big, it's gonna have to be like another. Well, you know what? The last one I did with inks, there were spider webs on there, but they were more of a touch. They were more like an afterthought, or more of an added aesthetic piece. To the mailbox was the central focus. That was the object of the illustration, and yeah, I'm trying to. All right. Well, hey, let's just see what goes. Let's see where this goes, and I will commentate as we go. So this may be. I mean, I hate for the first digital sketch to be extremely loose. Should I, or should I not? Kind of lost now as far as what angles should I take. Yeah, this is. Let me increase that brush erase size. All right. Let's see now. I'll purpose to try to keep it loose. And honestly, sometimes this is my don't feel, those folks starting out don't feel pressured when you're just sketching something to just go very loose with it. Of course, me doing this digitally, it's very easy. You know, I can just hit the undo button and just proceed after that. And you know, and some of you may not, but if you're just sketching traditionally, you know, just use like a light HB, maybe HB1 or HB2, you know, just HB to sketch with. And that way, if you need to make corrections, it'll be easy. It'll be really easy for you to do so. So let's do this. So we'll keep this very loose. I still don't think that's big enough. I mean, I can zoom. Yeah, I'll zoom. Yeah, I'll zoom in, especially for the video. Shall we do that? And have a little. So let's say that this was hanging over a little bit from the wood structure, and I actually need to actually readjust our mailbox. I feel like it's the base is wearing down, and it's in need of a replacement very soon. So let's do this. Keep it very loose. I know it's kind of see, doing this, you guys are just seeing the cursor. I'm like moving my hands. I've gotten so used to, because before it was mostly I was recording digitally, and transitioning to recording traditional work, I'm moving my hands, and I'm like, they can't see my hands. And I'm not at that level yet where I have like 2 different cameras and I can be cutting from a camera that's showing my hands and then cut to the feet. You know, I'm just not there yet. So, all right, let's see where to go from here. Yeah, let's just put a pull down here and do this. Bug here that much. Then we have like another right there supporting wood there. Let me see. Do it like this. Do that line here, so this comes here like that, and okay, it's not. And hope you guys don't mind the scribbly. I mean, this is called doodling and sketches. But usually, even the doodling and sketches is, you know, it's a lot more tighter than this. So let's go. I'll keep this one a little bit more grounded. Have some light weeds. Let me broaden that. And that's what I like with this India ink brush. If you get it just right, it's not too thick. I just like the ending strokes of it. So we'll just do this. Maybe that's still too. Put some little stones, stuff like that, some weeds. You know, there's always weeds at the base of the mailbox. And let's see. I think I may just do the mailbox sketch, because I want a greater emphasis when I do the the spider webs, you know, because where I work, you know, there's a lot of glass, and I was just cleaning some smudges of the glass, and it just seemed, it was more like 3 weeks ago. We had a bunch of rain, and the glass were clean, and it just seemed like the spiders were like, "Hey man, thanks for cleaning the glass," and just started laying down some really cool, intricate webs. I tried taking the photo, but it didn't really work out with the zoom and the webbing and such. It didn't really work out the way I thought. Okay, now this is kind of off. This doesn't really line up. This is all bad. This is not, you see, like that. That's not good. That shouldn't be. But anyway, it's just a sketch. It's not proportional to the frame. So there should be more here, like that. And that comes over like that, I think. Right? That would make better sense. Or actually, if it's really short, then this would probably end more like that. But that makes this really, oh, again, I'm using my fingers. That makes this really lopsided, because that wouldn't be right. So, I could do one of two things. I could shorten this and come here, or I can rework this line so it's more in line with the frame. Let's do that. So erase this line here, erase this, and although it is a sketch, I still want to get some proper perspective as best as I can. I'm really not that good at perspectives, and so, but yeah, let's do that. I think I've done partial opened on mailboxes before, and let's see, I'll do here, put a little opening thing right there. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll keep that out of the way. We'll keep the light source coming this way this time around. That way it's just casting the shadow there, so this will be all highly lit, and then this can be the shadows back here. We'll do some cross hatching. There we go. And this, of course, will be, actually, what I should do, if the light's hitting here, you'll have more shadow here. So you have thicker strokes, and then just lighten the strokes a little bit to show the gradient of the light hitting and being more darker here. Do some cross hatching here, solid this out a little bit. There we go. Same thing here, right underneath, probably be deeper shadows, and then this would be deeper shadows also, at least right behind that corner. Give that 3D effect, and then yeah, of this, let's see, we can give some contours to this, do like that. You know, it's been weathered to some degree. Yeah, we can add some shadow casting here as well. Get rid of that negative space here. Maybe a little light, some textures to indicate these are natural wood beams. I mean, you know, like 2x4s or 1x4s or whatever. That it's wood. All right. See, I should have set a timer, and I did not. So I don't know how long this is, and I didn't look at when I started. And then, if you want, add some thicker weeds over here, just to, you know, illustrate some shadow casting there. And then on this side, some thinner strands to illustrate some light, where the light is hitting it. And Get some stones, some shadow casting like that, other little weeds, stuff like that. And then can add a long shadow cast. It's casting shadow over here type thing. Do that. And let's see. Maybe like little cast there. Okay, nothing's there. So yeah, I think this quick little mailbox sketch. I do just miss sketching for the most part. Let's get some rivets in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 little rivets. 4 little rivets went to town. Oh my goodness. So let's do that. What else? What else can we do with this? Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me erase these lines that's saying sun direction. So yeah, that's pretty cool, standalone type thing, and you know, we really want to get kind of crazy with it. Maybe we could put some bushes here. Bob Ross would say maybe some happy bushes. I don't know. Does that work? It's just there's just a lot of just negative negative space. Or maybe, you know what? Let's erase. Let's undo. Let's see if we make that even maybe like if we brought that all in, so to speak. Let's see. Let me see if I do the fill. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe yeah, that's just my youngest one with his cats. He has little character stuff with his cats. I'm not sure if that looks much like a bush. And then I'm just using the erase tool to do some highlight loose leaves. I'm not really feeling that, to be honest, guys. Not feeling that. So, and honestly, this is a great part with just working digitally. You know, you can mess around and then just erase it or undo it. However, let's do it. Let's just keep it nice and simple. Okay. Clean lines, nice and simple. Let me zoom in. Excuse me. Let me just add some more solid shading right here. We'll do that. We'll illustrate where light source is starting to penetrate, and it's not a full solid shade spot. There we go. Let's do that with this somewhat. There we go. And do some light stuff right here, so that it's still saying it's shaded, but there's still some light penetration. And I think that's it. Yeah, I'll add some little bit more texture strokes here like that. Perhaps I can maybe just put a more defining stroke right here on this. Trying to keep it consistent. There we go. Let me change this a little bit and get better perspective on that. There we go. This is at an angle anyway, so let's do that. And yeah, let's call it. Let's call it. I think this is, you know, just a doodle sketch. I mean, I could put a web here, but then, you know, you're going to probably be viewing it from here, and so, yeah. So yeah, let's call this. This is really nice. I liked it. And if we want to do, you know, if it's add something, we can like make this seem like this is really kind of worn down type thing, and add some stuff like that. This is seeing like this mailbox frame. I've seen some better days. You can do that. There we go. Give it like a more natural look to it. And yeah, and there we go. My signature, it's the 5th of the 13th, 26. And there we go, fam, folks. There's a doodling and sketching. Well, mailbox. I forget if this is what number. My goodness, is this number 6, 7? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not a Floridian's or geez, whatever, the slip. I did not mean. I'm honestly not sure if. Okay, I'm not sure if this is 7 or 8, but nonetheless, I cherish your time, so don't want to waste any more of it. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribing, hitting the subscribe button takes no time at all. Well, it takes like fractions and fractions and fractions of percent of a second. So it does take some time, but it doesn't take too much effort. And that'll help my very, very small channel out. And if you want to support, if you want to support me even further, I'll appreciate, going to Patreon. And I suggest just trying it out for a month, and there'll be a lot of back catalog that you can go through, and hopefully within that month of time, I hope you see something that's aspiring, and you see my passion, and that you will continue, and you will spread the word there. You will spread the word about my Patreon page also. So Patreon, you can support. It'd be greatly appreciated. You can go to facebook.com/MrLolly or Mr. Comics, and you'll see other postings there as well. Excuse me. And then if you just go to MrLolly.com, you see my website that has about the similar amount of postings. You'll be able to have access to my YouTube log as well. And but of course, if you want to watch the videos ad-free, you can go to Patreon, and that's where I would say 85% of the videos are completely ad-free. So thanks again. Appreciate your time, like you won't believe. And if you're aspiring to do whatever it is, if it's art, something else, baking, sewing, just pursue your dreams. Pursue it as hard as you can, and just keep going, keep stepping, keep pushing forward, and before you know it, you'll be doing it, and so in some form or fashion. Until next time, grace and peace.